So right now we are at Starbucks Bangi Gateway for our interview session. Our interviewee is inside, so let's get it.
Let's go! Hey, you guys wait for me.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Fakri Shahir and this is Shazwa Izzat. We are engineering students from MFI. So the purpose of this interview session is for our professional English assignment. Firstly, I would like to thank you for willingly to come to our interview session. So the first questions are about your personal background. Can you tell us a bit about yourself, such as your siblings, hometown and academic background?
Hi to you and you. My name is Suaida Liza, as you all know, and I'm the fourth out of 5 siblings, and I live in Bangi. Okay, and I'm studying in IIUM, graduated in IIUM in political science and minoring in communication.
Okay, so the next question, can you tell us on how did you get yourself involved in management and since when did it all started?
Okay, so basically, I started from below. I'm just an associate. I'm doing a maker job. Okay, since then I started to think that I need to grow my career. So that's when I started to become a team lead, and now I'm an assistant manager.
So for the last question about personal background, can you share with us your proudest achievement since becoming the assistant manager?
Okay, my proudest achievement, I have to say that I become one of the PM, project manager of one of the process in banking line. That time I was in Standard Chartered. I become the project manager, whereby I invent one tools to simplify the process of the banking itself. So that one, I have to say, my part of my achievement. Yeah.
So next question is about the experience as a student. So as we know, almost all people say that when you are in student life, you must enjoy your life. But I want to ask you a question. Did you face any challenges in your studies?
Okay, I like this part. Okay, yeah, everybody have that. Obviously, I think you guys also. So my biggest challenges is that obviously fun, entertainment. So I don't feel like I wanna study, always read books, stay in the dorm, I wanna have fun. I wanna go out with my friends, entertainment. So I think that is the biggest challenges we all have, right?
Okay, that's a nice answer. Okay, next, what did you do when you have given a task in a group assignment, and what is the difficulties that you have been faced?
The difficulties is to work in a team. You have a lot of different attitude, a lot of opinion, and sometimes there's one or two in the group don't want to cooperate with each other. So I guess that is the difficulties that when you are doing a group project. Yeah.
Okay, next, did you get any involvement in co-curricular activities or when like volunteer something when you are in student life?
This one I have to be honest with you guys. I never involved in any activities so much.
So the answer is, as we know, most of students in their school or in their uni, they have just become a passive person. But when they go into a work, must be somebody else. It's like we didn't expect a student like that will be achieve the higher achievement. Yeah. So the last question from me, does social circle affect your studies?
I have to agree, yes. Obviously, it's affect your study. But when I was back in my uni's time, I have a good group whereby they like to read books. Yeah, we have fun. Yeah, we go entertainment, we go and watch movie and everything. But when it comes to study, we did that. We study. Yeah, so I guess friends also, I mean colleague or group, playing an important role for you yourself as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
My name is Muhammad Akmal and this is my friend Khairul Akmal. Okay, based on previous question from Shazwan Izzat, which is social circles affect your studies, right? Okay, so for my question is what did you do whenever you feel like giving up during your studies?
Okay, when I giving up, okay, what will I do? Basically, as I told you just now, I have a good bunch of friends which is dedicated. We have a fun, but in the same time, we will study hard also. So when I feel like I'm boring, I don't want to study, I have a bunch of friends who said, come on, let's study. So that's why I just say just now, friends also affect on how you will react. So for me, it's like I have a backbone, my friend, who helped me. So I guess, yeah.
Okay, thank you for your sharing about your experience as a student. So let's move on into some question about your experience as a professional. So my first question is how do you secure to get a job with the Great Eastern Insurance Company?
How do I secure? Okay, for me, to secure my job, I have to work hard. I have to be visible to the company itself. When they see me how I'm working with them, so I will be appreciated. So that is how I'm going to secure, or I think you guys also will help you to secure your job. You need to contribute to your company.
Okay, thank you. So how do you handle pressure at work?
Wow, that's a tough question. Okay, pressure, everything pressure. When you work, seriously, I tell you guys, you will get pressure. Okay, from your higher management, from the organization itself. So how I handle it, I never take things too seriously. So whenever I get scolded, or they give me a lot of tasks, I'll take it slow. I never take too serious about anything, but not to say not too serious, but I still do my work. It's just that I don't want to pressure myself. I don't want to put burden in myself. So I'll make sure to organize my work. Basically, I will put what is highly important, what is not highly important. So that is how I work to make sure that I don't pressure myself to works.
Wow, thank you. That is a great experience and sharing from you. So can I pass for the next question to my friends? Okay, sure.
Alright, I will continue for questioning about experience as a professional. Okay, so as a woman with a career, there must be a professional life and personal life. So I want to ask you, do you agree that professional and personal life should be separated? And tell us the reason for your answer.
Obviously, we have to separate it, professional and also personal life. You cannot bring whatever matters from your workforce to your home. That is not healthy at all. Personal life is only meant to be happy with your life, your own, your self-love. Personal is whenever you just do your work, concentrate on what you are doing, and when you come back to your home, I mean your work, your personal life, you shouldn't think of what you been working before this. You should leave behind everything. You have to have fun of yourself. That's it.
Thank you. I'm very agree with your answer. And next, every work that we do, there must be a challenge. So, what is the most challenging task that you face at your job?
Okay, as you guys know, I'm just get promoted for 6 months for assistant manager. So this is my first role as a lead. Before this, I just become an associate. So this is my first time. So back to your question. Okay, what is the most challenges? Obviously, as a lead, you will think about your responsibility of a role model. How you want to guide people below you, how you really want to get to know them, because seriously I tell you, a lot of people have a lot of different kind of behavior, how you handle with them, and as a lead you need to know everything, and your manager will come to you and question you. If let's say someone's below you doing something wrong, they will find you, how you settle that thing.
Yes, very agree that handling people is not easy as we handle a machine, right? Okay, so for the last question from me, as assistant manager of Great Eastern Company, you must going for outstation for share some knowledge, ideas. So, can you tell us about any experience working abroad or working with foreign people?
Working abroad, I never been anywhere except Malaysia. But company, yes, I've been working with a Western company and also Asian company. And I have to say that working with the foreign people, seriously, it's a huge difference with our especially culture. Okay, you can see in terms of attitude and also their work ethics. So when I work at a Western company and also the Asian company right now, as you know, GE is Singaporean company. So I find out there's a huge differences between these both, Western and also Asian. I must say that Western is much more, their attitude quite okay. They are lenient, and the way they work, they are very, like when you deal with your upper manager or your boss, they will like treated you same level. There's no huge gap between your boss and also yourself. And then the work ethic there also, it's quite friendly. The environment is very nice. But when you go to the Asian, as you know, Singaporean, they're a bit harsh. Their attitude also quite, they would like to settle the job. You have to settle the job by this, wait, this time and this time, you need to settle everything. So I guess, yeah, there's a huge differences that you can see.
Thank you for your answer. There's such a great experience that others will never had.
Okay, my name is Kenneth Ruli. So I will ask a few questions on reflection. So my first question is, who influenced you to enter this field of work?
Okay, obviously my parents, they are my backbone. So they do not influence me, but they were part of my achievement. They become my supporters on what I become right now. So yeah, my parents.
And my next question will be, what kind of preparation should fresh graduate do to face the struggles in searching for jobs in today's time?
Obviously, for preparation for the fresh graduate, what they need to have is that the first one is the communication skill, and they have to prepare their mentally and physically fits into the organization, because I tell you, workforce is nothing same with the student life right now. So you have to prepare mentally, physically, your communication skill. Try to be more visible. Try to have more opinion. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My third question is, if you're not an assistant manager now, what other ambitions would you pursue?
I like to be a lecturer actually. I like to teach people. So basically, that is my ambition. I want to become teacher, to teach people, yeah. But I end up to become another, IT person.
So my last question would be, in your opinion, what kind of work ethics do young people need to excel as a manager or assistant manager?
Okay. What kind of ethics you need for the young people to become a assistant manager? Obviously, they need to have leadership skills, and also they need to have a good behavior, because you are the example for the people below you. They need to be punctual, because as a leader you need to be punctual, you as a role model to them. And also you need to respect people, especially their opinion, even though you think that their opinion is rubbish or something, like you cannot take it, but you need to respect them, say thank you. And then that's the kind of like ethic that you need to have to become a leader.
Okay, thank you for your answers. Okay, I think that's all for our interview today. Okay, thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you so much. And I would like to wish you good luck in your career. Good luck in your future.
Thank you.